Hi, my name is LaQuinn Parks. I'm here to discuss political science. This semester I took a course, The Introduction of Political Science. Great course, great course, great course. You learn a lot about America as a whole. But my favorite thing to learn, my favorite part of political science this semester was learning about the government and politics as it relates to us as citizens. So today I will be talking about the great things that political science has to offer. My favorite part was learning about the government and as it relates to us as citizens as a whole. So first I want to start out with what is being a good citizen? What makes us good citizens? Well, there's several parts to it. You have obeying the law, paying taxes, helping others, getting involved with your area, your community, your state, your country, donating, and last but not least, having a good heart inside. All these things are very important, but do all of us as citizens actually do those things? Sorry. So the question stands: if we do not all do those traits, are we good citizens? Or are we just tending to ourselves? Who's right in this situation? Who's right, who's wrong? No one knows. Just because I feel like my family is more important than somebody else's family, or I'm more important than that person, I'd rather help myself than help this person, do that makes me a bad citizen? Or do that just makes me somebody who wants to survive in this world? How do you know? But political science does a great job at helping you understand citizenship. It brings interest in being a great citizen, bring interest in being one day being a politic, being involved in public administration, maybe even a government employee, and being involved in your country, your state, your nation, your city. All those things are very great to be a part of and have a ton of, what's the word I'm looking for? Well, I'll come back to it. But all those things have have a good effect on being a great citizen. Political science also brings the knowledge of being informed, being well informed about the nation that we live in, and being a well-rounded thinker as a citizen. So that was my favorite part of political science, and it really does help. So the biggest point that I really wanted to touch on also was citizens as it relates to the government and politics. So, government. What is this thing, this organization, whatever it is the government? Well, the government is what controls our nation. The government has the power, makes the laws. It's up to them to enforce those laws. But not all laws are enforced, unfortunately. So even though the government makes the laws, it's up to the government to decide which laws they want to really enforce, which laws is more important than the next, which laws can do this, which laws can do that. But who are really in the government? Well, the government is full of officials that we elect as citizens. It's up to the citizens of this nation to elect the officials into office. Now, each official that we elect is elected to represent us as our interests. But sometimes that don't always happen. So if we elect an official that we think has our best interests and they get into office and they don't comply with what we thought, who's right in the situation on the government? Is it the citizens or is it the official? So who really makes this nation go around? So when it comes down to the citizenship and the government and the politics, you have to look at that citizens is supposed to help the government. Supposed to bring in people that they know will help change this nation and fix many things that sometimes needs to be fixed within this United States of America. So, how do us citizens elect our officials? Well, in the course you learn that it's based on a person's lifestyle. My lifestyle is different from the next person's lifestyle. Their lifestyle is different from mine. So who I elect will be different from them. If I'm from a big city and an official is trying to be put, a representative is trying to run for a particular seat in office, and they understand my lifestyle and where I came from and how I grew up, and they are able to really relate to what's going on, I am more more reluctantly to elect that official into office. Not elect, but vote for that official. That may be different for somebody else who may have different views on how my views are. So they may be reluctantly to vote for the next person that agree with them. Now, if you can find one official that can comply with both, with many different lifestyles, that official will be more likely to be elected into that seat of office. So it all goes back to the citizens. The citizens are who the government needs to actually be a government. But the government sometimes take advantage of the citizens. And I say that because sometimes things just don't go right within the government, and it affects the citizens in a way where the citizens is not happy about what's going on. For example, gas prices. Gas prices go up, and citizens' attitude, bad. So in my next, I'll be right back. Unfortunately, my battery's getting low, so I'll be right back in a couple of minutes, couple of seconds, to finish off political science, the course, my favorite part, citizenship, government, politics. Be right back.